I'm coming up to part 3 here on an Elephant Rock Trail near Union Lake. And you can see in the distance this huge snap of this, what I think is a Doug fir, real old Doug fir that snapped maybe about 3-4 years ago. And I don't know what from, maybe lightning hit it, maybe snow load, I'm not sure. Maybe a waterlogged root system, but it's crazy. It's so crazy how it's. Let me take a picture of it right here with my cell. It's just so crazy how it takes over the whole panorama. It's just wow. Cool. That's really something else. I don't really know what knocked over, but it's extremely rare to see trees crossing a path like this. Very rare. Mind blower. There's the lake right there. Over there, everybody can see the lake right there ahead of me, straight ahead. Gorgeous. That's Union Lake. Utica is on the other side of the ridge from there. That's something else. What a beautiful view. I'm gonna put my hat on here, man. We got quite a bit of open rock here. A lot of sunshine here. Okay. How you doing? Okay? We'll be hitting the water pretty soon. You can splash yourself with some water. Those tree bends I was telling you about were where those people came from. The other side of the trail. I'm just going to go to the top edge of the lake, take a few pictures, and come back this way to go where those bends are. It's about a mile past where they were. There's a big meadow there. Beautiful meadow. That's a beautiful bristlecone pine, Shelly, right there. That probably, hard to say how old that tree is, but it's probably, I'm thinking probably at least 800 to 1,000 years old. Because they don't grow real tall, they only grow maybe 100 feet at the most. Bristlecone pine. They're the oldest living things in the world. That's that bristlecone pine right there. They're all over the Inyo forest. My friend David and I went up there last year. It's this beautiful stone, kind of like a monolith, almost like it was placed there. Yeah, bristlecone pines. I mean, they're They're so old. Look at this beautiful bald piece of wood right here leaning up against it. That's so cool. Lots of acorns in here. I mean, lots of pine cones in here. They stripped the bark off of these trees. Weathered. There's a beautiful view from over here. This nice panorama. Well worth the hike over here. This is where you start seeing rock stacks over here. Trail finders. Okay, let me take a few pictures while I'm at it here. I don't mess up my video too much. Okay. Look at this little rock stack. So cool. Yeah, you're gonna see lots of these around. What a view, what a view. What a view. God bless you. You want a stick?
No, I'm just sitting here thinking, well, we go down, we have to come back up.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to go that down. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was thinking about going to the water, but if you don't, let's just go back. We'll just go over the overlook over there and take a look at the lake from over there, and that's it. We don't want to climb up back uphill. You're right about that. We're going to save it for the other side.
What other side?
Where the structures are. We took the side where the lake was, but the structures are about 1.5 miles where those people were coming from the other way. I thought there might be some structures along here too, but mostly just the lake view. That's mostly just the lake view. That's very pretty anyway. Well, I get a chance to look at Elephant Rock anyway from here. Okay, so this is the beautiful, magnificent panoramic view of those little islands out in the middle with pure granite rock. And that water's so, oh, I just want to jump in that water and go swimming. But it's still a bit of a ways. I have to climb down another, maybe close to 1,000, maybe 500 feet down to get to it. So we're going to save our energy for the other side of the hike to get back to where we started from, and see if we can see some structure on the other side of the trail. But this has been really beautiful. This is well worth the hike here. I see another bristlecone pine in the distance over there. So I can see it. Okay, let's find it. Lots of them, quite a few of them actually. That's a ponderosa right there. It's got a lot of green moss on it. Or actually, it might be a sequoia. Might very well be a sequoia. Let me get back up where you were at. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Utica Lake's on the other side that way. It's like an isthmus in there, like a little isthmus, and it goes around like almost like a horseshoe. Beautiful ponderosa there. I mean, sequoia. I think that's a sequoia. My bad. Yeah, look at the bark. That's a sequoia.
I think it's a little stack of rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, like in this little area, people like to do rock stacks on the way through. Mark the trail. There's the alternative that way or this way. If you want to get back up to the top where we started from. Whatever you want to go. Either that way, if we came this way, or you can go back up that way to the trail where we came from. Which way you want to go?
I don't know. I've never been here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just asking you, because either way it's going to go back to the same trail.
Yeah, but how hard is this trail?
It's the same as that.
It's going to be the same.
Well, let's just go back to where we came. Probably be better, yeah. It's much flatter getting over there. You think so? Well, let's do that one then. Let's just do that one. Go ahead.
We have to go all the way around that rock.
I thought maybe we'd cut up through this here. See that cutting up through here? Like a little gap in there? See a little gap right in here?
Wow.
That's what I was looking at.